What's up, everybody? This is EJ with EJ Productions 213, and we're here with a dope ass episode. Today, we're here, we're chilling, we're gonna chopping it up, we're gonna get it cracking. First and foremost, I want to get this session started with a dab. So, right now, we're smoking on some Ursa. Man, I don't know if you can see that. Probably put it like that, you know what I mean? But other than that, we straight. This episode today, we're here, we're chilling, we're gonna chopping it up. We gonna catch stash cracking. You know, how's everybody been? I know everybody's been kicking it. I know everybody's been good. Wes, shout out Taurus. Wes, my boy. I'm chilling right here. About to get this session started with a nice little fat dab for you guys, you know. But it is what it is. We're gonna see what up right now. I got a couple things I wanted to chop it up with you guys about. I know we're gonna talk some little bit of weed. We're gonna talk about a little bit of herb. We're gonna talk about a little bit of music. We're gonna talk about the incoming artists, incoming interviews we got going on and stuff like that. So let's get that cracking right now. Let's get this nice and hot. Excuse my sweat right now. It's a little hot in here. Ooh. Ooh. All right, guys, here we go. Couple things I want to bring up right now. What's my favorite strain so far? My favorite wax strain, it would it would have to be live resin right now. I've been fucking with a lot of live resin. I mean, I don't promote it as much, but I fuck with big companies like Ursa, Stizzy, Raw Garden. Shout out, shout out, Stizzy from downtown LA. I really fuck with that shop heavy right now. They have a lot of big selection. They rarely run out, but I do run to the conclusion here and there. They be fucking running out and shit. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, man, I be fucking with Ursa, Stizzy right now. Stizzy a good product. Raw Garden is amazing. Shout out to the homie Six Sider right now, homie Chris. Homie Chris put me on Stizzy right now, so that's what's up. That's one of the strings that I fuck with right now. Here one of the questions are, what's the cheapest safe that I got, and to the most expensive. I feel like we've all gone to hood shops. I mean, my cheapest. I'm not gonna count like shake. I'm counting like real nugs. I think back in the day, what shop was it? It was up in Pico. Back in the days when I was like 18 and stuff, they had a like a $15 eighth, and it was cool. Whatever, you know what I mean. I mean, you're young. I was just gotten my rec at that time. I was still in school. So the motherfucker really came through. Tight situations at $15 eighth, What's the most expensive? Honestly, I've never dropped more than 50 on an eighth. And I'm talking about like big brands. I've gotten a Dr. Green Thumb too, and I don't see myself buying a 55, 50, $60 ace. Like, that kind of fucking hurts, man. But it's cool. I mean, those kind of, it's just all what you are in a budget, you know what I mean? And if you're on a tight budget, shit, I make $15 work for a whole week, kind of shit, you know. But yeah, man. So here's another question we got: Puffco or Rig? Well, shout out to the homie Chris. Shout out to him again. But he got a Puffco. I don't know if you guys seen my previous videos. That fool right there. We were chilling and that fool pot up the Puffco. And honestly, price range is expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you. Puffco's expensive. I mean, rigs are expensive too. You know what I mean? But uh, Puffco for like there's pros and cons to everything, and I think a Puffco expensive as it be. Telling the homie, don't think I'm copying you or anything like that, bro. But I need to cop myself a Puffco, you know. Uh, I already burned the shit out of myself with this fucking rig and this fucking torch and the nail. I burned the shit out of myself before, so I mean, it's nothing but Puffco. I personally, I'm a rig all the way. I mean, I'm old school, guys. Like, you know, I break down herb with my hands still. You know what I mean? Uh, do I prefer blunts or bowls? Blunts is a no go. Blunts, you need to like fucking cut that shit off and stop fucking smoking that shit. It's fucking horrible for your health and shit like that. I'll take a bowl over a blunt any day, and I think I've done that. You know, where I smoked a bowl over a blunt. But back to the question, Puffco. I think I'll go with a Puffco over a rig any day. You know what I mean? I'm just I don't know right now. Seeing how the world's going right now, a rig is coming still through. You know, still hitting like a champ. You know, still makes me fucking choke from time to time and shit like that. So it's cool. Let's see what the next question is. Thoughts on the weed influencers so far? I mean, they're cool right now. I mean, some of them are killing the game. Uh, you know, some are killing the game. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I don't need to. Sorry, guys. Just a quick little fix. Oh, here we go. We're good. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. So the weed influencers so far right now, guys. I see them doing their thing. I think that uh, I think that people like Adam Ill, he's doing his thing. Shout out to my boy right now, man. Shout out Adam Ill is doing his thing, man. He's been doing his thing for a long ass time, man. And I seen his come up. Like I remember him being a weed influencer before any motherfucker was on that shit, you know? Uh who else is doing their thing? Custom Girl 420. That was a big dude, I guess, you know what I mean? If you're talking about all them influencers and shit, he's pretty up there. The koala people, koala puffs or some shit like that. Shout out to her too, you know, shout out to them. They fucking been on that shit too. What's her homegirl's name? Mac Drizzle or some shit like that. She's another fucking weed influencer. Both of those girls, man, you know, this industry might be rough of being like a weed, you know, industry and stuff like that. Um, but they're doing their thing, man. They seem like very strong chicks, you know. They seem like they're doing their thing and you know holding it down for the females in the weed industry and you know paving the way. I mean, a lot of people don't think that these fucking weed influencers are paving the way. You know what I mean? And I just humbly, you know, trying to make my own little lane, create my own path for my own people. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. What do I think about weed influencers? They're cool, man. They're doing their thing. Let them keep on doing the thing. I want to fucking work with a lot of companies. Plug and Play, Puffco. I want to fucking work with Weed Mams. I want to work with everybody. You know what I mean? I just want to get in the game and fucking be in there, fucking chopping game with the big legit people. You know what I mean? uh, what good shops and Hood shops and good legit shops recommended. Well then, so I would say, uh, I would say that there you go. Sorry about that, guys. Hood shops and good legit shops I recommend. Where a hood shop, I recommend Santa Fe Greens. They're off on Florence and Santa Fe, and I'm also what other hood one? Santa Fe Springs, Santa Fe Greens. I recommend them. I also recommend Strains on Slauson. They got good weed. They got some alright shit. I fuck with them from time to time. You know, when the times are rough, you know, you gotta go in there for some herb. You know. Um, what I feel like I should name another hood shop. You know, I'm not. I'm even though I'm fucking saying that, I'm not gonna fucking let you guys fucking know that what's that shop right there on Grand and Jefferson? Don't fucking ever go to that shop, guys. That shit's fucking way too fucking hood. You guys have no reason to be there and shit like that. And their fucking weed is trash. Their carts are trash. Everything in that shop is fucking trash. You don't ever go there. I've never trashed ever a fucking place, but today's the day. You know what I mean? That spot, don't fucking go to. All right. So I add on to that question. A good legit shop. So I got like two or three. One is Omania. Shout out to them, Omania Industry, right here on Slauson. No, it's not that far. It's pretty cool. It's on Wilmington or some shit like that. It's a pretty cool shop. Legit. They got good prices, good people. They got a fucking. Once you go in, there's a fucking spot where you get some water and shit like that. Like, they got water bottles on the fucking fridge for you, already packed and ready. Like, ready for you to fucking grab it. You know what I'm saying? um, I mean, what's another one? A good legit shop. Stizzy, downtown LA. Stizzy, I need a fucking promo bag, guys. Stop fucking around. You guys see on the fucking thing, on the fucking machine that I go all the fucking time. It's about time me and you guys fucking work something out. And you know what? This YouTube video is just to fucking, like, call them out. Like, yo, bro, we've been fucking with each other for a cool ass minute. Like, you need to fucking shoot me a bag. Shoot me a fucking gift card or fucking a discount when I pull up. Even though I know that you guys been telling me that I have money on my account and I should fucking use it, I fucking save it up because, you know, hopefully that one day that fucking comes through for a gram of wax or some shit like that, you know? I'm gonna take another dab with you guys, but before I fucking take another dab, let's get another question going. Uh, crazy weed experience. All right, I got a fucking story for you guys. Trip out, right? Everything happens when I was younger. So when I had just got my rec at 18, I drive my fucking beat up fucking Honda, right? And I fucking drive up to the 909. And I'm like, you know, fuck it. You know, it is what it is. You know, you're kicking it with your cousin. You're chopping up game and shit like that. And I find out I run out of weed, guys. So what the fuck I do? Bro, I got my reg, fool. Let's go pick up. We got, you know, let's do this. He's like, all right, fuck it, I'll take you wherever. You know, this is back in the days when Wii Maps looked like fucking animation, kind of. Just to bring you guys back to what time it was, you know. I'm talking about back in the days when Wii Maps was not the Wii Maps you guys know today, where it looks fucking all elegant and shit. Back in the days, it was a fucking like trap locator, you know. Even like the fucking hood shops were there, you know. And and with that. uh uh Sorry guys, where was I? So I go right and I'm fucking and I tell him, dude, like we should go pick up. So I look at the fucking weed maps and I fucking find out that there's a shop not too far away from him. So what do? I fucking go, I pick myself up, and I'm like, look, bro, let's go fucking handle this shit. Let's go fucking get this fucking weed or whatever. I pull up, bro. Ain't no fucking sign. I was like, what the fuck? There ain't no fucking sign. Usually in LA, even if it's a hood shop. Hold on, guys. Cheers. Whoo. So trip out, guys. I pull up, right? Ain't no fucking sign nowhere. And when you pull up, you know that usually have a bell. If you a fucking weed smoker, you know that at least either have a sign for knocking or like a bell for you to fucking go in there, right? So, excuse me, guys. So trip out, right? I go in there and I fucking knock, bam, 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 bam. Ain't nobody coming to the door. And I look at my cousin. My cousin's in the car. He's like, bro, this looks sketched out. I ain't hopping out. And this is broad daylight. Broad daylight. I'm talking about it's still kind of morning. Like 11, probably even 12. Let's put it 12. So then some white dude just pops his head out. He's like, who are you? I was like, I say the shop's name or whatever. I'm not even gonna put their name out there like that. I still remember the name. So trip out. I fucking pull up, and the guy's like, "What are you here for?" And I said the shop name, and I was like, "I'm gonna pick up. You know, like, isn't this a shop?" He's like, "All right, come in." All right, I come in. Boom. Ain't no fucking waiting area or nothing. It's like a fucking living room with a curtain. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, come on in. No waiting area, no fucking receptionist, nothing. So what the fuck do? I fucking walk in, all pendejo. I could have. Thinking about it now, it's crazy. I could have easily, like, how fucking naive I was to go get some herb, you know? I pull up. Now we're in the kitchen. Oh, before we go all the way in, he's like, wait, who's that outside? I was asking my cousin. He's waiting for me. He's like, tell him to come inside, too. And I looked at him. Why? It's just like, we just want him inside. I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. I go outside, call my cousin, like, what's up, fool? Come through. Now we're in there. No, they have the glass. Where they have all the jars and shit like that. So mind you, I'm telling you guys, this is all in the kitchen, right? So if you look down the hallway, there's kids over there fucking playing. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is like a low-key trap house. And mind you, all of this for a $10 gram. But I walked out of there fucking happy as a motherfucker. Like, this is the most crazy experience. So I went in there, right? He was like, look, because it's your first time, it's half off. So whatever you get is half off. I want a $10 gram, so he's like, it's going to be $5. And I was like, all right, cool. Say no more. Boom. Got that. Mind you, weird, right? Then he's like, if you want, I got some $5 holla. It's like a $5 gram or whatever. I was like, let me see that shit. I was fucking 18, guys, so don't fucking judge me, right? Fool pops it up. I was like, fuck it, I'll get a gram of that shit too. And then on top of that, he gave me a gram of shake, you know? But, point is, when I was ordering my shit and looking through it and smelling that shit, cousins, motherfucking, a bunch of white boys started coming out of all the fucking rooms and shit. Like, all the fucking... Because when we're in the kitchen, there was fucking 4 ways, ins and outs. Like, there was a way down that hallway. There was another doorway right there. And there was another one right here, another one here. So we had like 4 kind of ways in and out. And then all these white boys started coming around and started low key surrounding us. I give him the $10. He staples it and he gives it to me. He's like, "All right, man, have a good day." I'm looking around like, low key, we could get bombed on. I went, got on the car, took off, and I was like, that was low key the most strangest fucking thing. I've never experienced some shit like that. You know what I mean? So that was one of my crazy experiences at a shop. You know what I mean? My funniest dispensary experience. One of the most funniest uh one of the most funniest experiences that I had was when I was mistakenly given another bag from like somebody that I'm sorry guys, we're having technical difficulty. All right guys, I guess we're back. Okay. So one of my funniest dispensary experience. So I went to this shop. I think where was I? I think I was in Inglewood. I was living in Inglewood at the time, and when I was there, Arrow. This is not. All right. I guess we're back. We're back, guys. All right. All right. So trip out. So one of the most funniest dispensary experience. Well, one of the most funniest dispensary experience I've ever had was in Inglewood. Was when I was living in Inglewood at the time right now, and when I was there, what was cool about it is that I went to this low key. It was low key hood. It was like half hood, half legit shop. I don't know if you guys have been there before, but it's on Aviation. It was like on the second floor, right next to like a comedy spot in Inglewood. If you know the name of it and you know what I'm talking about, shout out to them because they ended up closing or whatever. But that was one of my favorite shops. I had points up in that bitch too, and they had like a whole little grow setup right there in the fucking bud room too. Like it was like, I'm telling you, it was like a weird little setup or whatever. But it's cool. So one time I go in there, right? So they had this tendency where uh they would like get the whatever you ordered and get whatever you ordered, and they put it in a bag, they staple it, and they had your receipt on top, right? And then I don't know what the fuck happened. So they'll tell you, oh, you had a window to go pay at, you know. So I went to the fucking window. I gave him what I gave him, you know. Mind you, I just went in there for an eighth. It was the time I was still smoking blunts, you know, heavily smoking blunts. So I went for an eighth. Trip out. I walk out. My bag's a little heavy, but I'm like, what the fuck? They probably gave me some free shit, you know. But I mean, I'm never in a million years that ever think that they gave me the wrong bag, you know. So I go into my car. Mind you, I don't even open it in my car. I totally forget about this shit because I'm already stoned. I'm already stoned when I go to the shop. So, you know, it fucking ended up like, all right, fuck it. I'll just open this shit when I get home. I go home. Guys, not only did I have a brass knuckle battery, I had a full gram of brass knuckle. This was brass knuckle was like legit. Like fuck the bullshit. Like brass knuckles was the shit at one point. Heavy hitters was the shit at one point. All these old school fucking now they're fucking kind of died out, or you know they're kind of doing their thing. But I don't really fuck with their shit no more because a lot of their shit is bootleg. But back in the days before people started really bootlegging their shit, they fucking were the fucking legit to quit. Motherfuckers had the fucking recipe down. Motherfuckers used to get you stoned off of one hit of a, you know. Okay, mind you, boom. I had a battery, I had a full gram, had two ace, two different like style joints. Like, you know how they sell the individual joints? Boom. And then an edible on top. I was like, what the fuck? I checked the receipt. This motherfucker had paid over like $200 easy, two something, and I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, fuck it, gotta clean. That was a clean smoke out for like a cool ass minute for like 2 weeks straight. Fucking murked that cart. After that, fucking ran through the fucking two A's, and then I'm not an edible person. You know, speaking about fucking edibles, guys, I don't know if you guys had this shit, but I don't know if you guys are fucking familiar with edibles and me don't fuck around. We don't fuck together. Like it's fucking. I've had multiple experiences where I've eaten a fucking small ass edible and a big ass edible. A small ass edible, I fucking got nauseous, fucking pale, fucking like I lost my fucking blood sugar, and I was fucking done. uh, and then I had another time I was with my fiance, and I had took her on a date, and we're at the movies at Crenshaw Mall. We're at the movies, and I had eaten an edible, thinking I was fucking cool schmuck. You know, I think I was cool and shit. I fucking ate an edible, a 75 milligram chocolate fortune cookie. I would still remember that shit. That fucked me up. I was fucking sweating cold in the fucking theater. And then she looked at me. She said, "Are you okay?" As soon as she said, "Are you okay?" I fucking threw up in the aisle. So I fucking threw up, fucking heavy and boned out. We fucking walked out. We left. I was like, "I apologize. I'll make this shit up to you." And I went straight home. Fucking passed out for like 14 hours straight. And then there was another time where I ate an edible. I ate a chocolate bar when I went. I was fucking. I smoked like 4 or 5 blunts, and I have gone to Universal Studios with my sister. And I was like, fucking edibles don't do shit to me. I ate a whole chocolate bar. We finished, and I don't know what the fuck. We went on a weekday. I don't know why we went, and we didn't have no fucking we didn't have no fucking I'm sorry guys, I'm a little stoned. We didn't have nothing to eat, so I ate that fucking edible, that fucking chocolate brownie. I went, literally, I was so gone. I got home and literally passed out for like 17 hours straight. 17 hours straight. My girl kept on trying to wake me up. She was like, "Hey, your sister left." I was like, "Okay, like I can't do nothing right now. Like I can't even move myself right now." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, all right, guys. So, with that, let's go with another round of questioning on the separate topic. Right here, we have, what is y'all favorite spot now during this quarantine? I know everybody's during the fucking coronavirus right now, but what are you guys' favorite food right now? What are you guys fucking with? Are you guys Ubering Eats? What are you guys fucking doing? You know? I'm fucking definitely getting. I don't know. I fuck with pupusas heavy, so I be fucking with. I'm Salvadorian, so I be eating pupusas like a motherfucker. So I be eating pupusas right there from El Pulgarcito right there on Vermont and Pico. It's my spot right there. If you go right there, fucking I eat the shit out of those fucking pupusas. Man, am I getting food delivered or am I getting food? I think what you're asking is, do I drive to get food or do I get food delivered? I go get my food. Fuck the bullshit. I don't want to add an extra step of people touching my food or whatever. And then fucking nine out of 10 times, it'll be safer with me than a fucking stranger on fucking Uber Eats. No disrespect to anybody doing that or whatever. Oh, Postmates, you know, because I did that too. You know, I ain't no fucking hater or nothing. Motherfucker, get your money, however it comes. What is my favorite food to cook indoors, like inside? Favorite food that I cook? Oh, shit, I cook everything. I'm fucking like Chef Boyardee, you know what I mean? I fucking cook burgers, anything I fucking eat, tacos, fucking tortas, anything I fucking eat. I worked in the kitchen for a long time, so I really like cooking and shit like that. And with that, let me give a quick shout out to the upcoming people that we're gonna have right now. We're gonna start doing artist interviews this upcoming week right now, so stay tuned with that. This is why I'm releasing these lives right now. It's just to keep you guys in tune on what's going on. I know I've been promising a lot of you guys that I'm gonna keep on doing it, but I apologize. There's a lot going on right now. It's like, as you guys know, it's the coronavirus right now, so. COVID-19, as you guys know, please be safe out there. Please wear a mask, you know. I don't need to because I'm in the studio by myself. I'm chilling right here. Ain't nobody but me smoking heavy, you know. With that right now, what else are we going to talk about? I want to shout out the artists that I'm going to have right now. The tattoo artists that we're gonna have, chefs that we're gonna have, graph artists that we're gonna have. I got a bunch of things lined up that we're gonna get it going. You know what I'm saying? I just want to fuck with everybody that's fuck coming out of LA. You know what I mean? Cause you know, real recognize real. We're gonna fucking support whoever the fuck is coming up. You know, I just love my fucking platform because I get to be here, chop it up, smoke good. With the upcoming artists or whatever they got going, business people. I like to bring a variety of people here because I don't know, man. I guess we could all learn something. Getting into this game of like YouTube, podcasting, and all that shit like that. I feel like this is the next step of how we're gonna make things cracking, how we're gonna make things cool, and what are we gonna do next with after this, you know? So with that. Shout out to them. Another thing I want to point out, clothing line. It's here. Right now we're gonna have soon shirts, male and females. We're gonna have shorts and pants for male and female. And I'm trying to have some crop tops for females too. So stay tuned for the website. It's going to be up and running right now. Doing the finishing touches on that. Getting the finishing touches on to get the shirts going. And hopefully you could cop that on the website. Hope to get hear from you guys doing that. You know what I mean? And then... So this is me questioning you guys, you know what I mean? So in this part right here, I want to see what's your favorite artist right now in LA? And I'm going to let you guys know what I'm fucking with right now. I'm fucking with definitely Bozo. Shout out to Bozo. That's the most hardest lyrical fool coming out of LA right now. I want to shout out Cujo, another lyrical. FKM, I've just been put onto your shit. I fucking love it. Gangsta shit. And also lyrical. All these new cats that I'm fucking with, like just hearing their music, I like it because it's lyrical. It brings you back to that underground, old school, just bust rhymes on freestyling and shit like that. Like, that's fucking hip hop right there. You know what I mean? And I appreciate the music that you're doing. And soon I'm gonna have these artists on, and we get to chop it up, and we get to ask the real questions that we want to ask. You know, and what we really want to do. You know. So with that, also artists I'm fucking with, Doubter, fucking with him. Shout out to the homie. Serio 2x9. Swifty Blue. I'm a Fool. Rick the Savage, shout out to him. I'm gonna have him on the show, so stay in tune with that. Also, who else we're having? I don't want to say too much. Because you know, some of these brothers, you know, hopefully they come. Hopefully they chop it up, and you know, Yeah, shout out to the homie Doubter. Hopefully I really get homie because we've been talking back and forth for a cool ass minute. And I respect homie and his grind. I respect everything he's doing, the whole movement over there. I just want to spread a little bit of light what they're doing. So, with that, yeah, man. So we're gonna and another question I wanted to ask, and maybe we could get into this fucking controversy right now. Seeing how I'm expanding the channel and seeing how we're doing moves for the channel and stuff like that. One of the questions that I've been asked and stuff like that is like, why don't you report like like hood shit and stuff like that? I mean, look, man. At the end of the day, I want to be respected as a journalist, and one of the things I really want to point out the fact is that one of the things of being a journalist is not not being with the bush and not being with the buffoonery. You know what I mean? Um, so with that, I don't like to publish drama. You know what I mean? There's a couple artists that out here, and this is LA, bro. This is active. Shit happens. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. I don't like to report on that shit. It's just fucking instigating, and that's fucking. I don't respect a couple of. uh, how could I say this? I don't respect some of the fucking outlets that are out now. You know what I mean? Fuck being politically correct. You know what I mean? Like Scoop TV, I don't respect that. Like I don't respect a lot of shit they do. They might be good peoples or whatever, but it's just some things that you don't want to put that out there. Put those vibes out there. Vlad TV, another person, fucking I don't know. They're just putting this fucking you know let gangster shit be gangster shit and stop fucking reporting that shit. You know what I mean? Like leave that shit in the streets. There ain't no reason to talk about a lot of shit that are going on. Let's just talk about this music. Let's talk about uplifting our people and uplifting the community. Because I think that's what I wanted to do. From the beginning of this channel, you guys could go back to like the first time I was doing my shit, and one of the first things I would say is like I do this to bring awareness of what LA's about, what we doing, what it ain't all fucking gang banging. We got real fucking people here that are doing real things and they are doing it for the community. You know what I mean? Hey man, for example, shout out, I'm gonna give him his proper dues, but shout out Swifty, one of the things I can't say about the man is just that man is a giver. That man is definitely, he looks out for the people. He tries to, whatever he tries to get into, he always tries to like. Even if I mean, people could say he does it for clout or whatever, but at the end of the day, he took his money out of his pocket and really put it in that man's, you know, gave back. You know what I mean? And I see him do a lot of things for the community, so I want to give him a shout out. And a lot of people that, are doing their thing. So with that, that's what I'm gonna be. I just don't respect where the journalistic game is at. But as of right now, I'm fucking with this. I'm fucking with it a little bit more and more. So you're gonna see more and more videos come out. We got interviews coming out. We got the clothing line coming out. So keep on fucking with me in this journey. You know what I mean? We're gonna go to the top, man. We're gonna be in a nice fucking spot. Interviewing fools. You know what I mean? And hopefully we get into that big boy status. Where we're respected like legends out here. And that's what we need to do. So with that, let's get another dab going, and we could call this a session. So let me know what you guys think of these live sessions. Now that we're trying new things, I think that this is a cool thing we should try. Doing these lives. I don't know if you guys like this live a lot more. Let me know. I'm thinking about doing interviews through the live, but if you guys are not fucking with that, let me know. I could just record on my own and then upload them. Hopefully, the quality of this video, you guys like, and you guys could tolerate a little bit, because was because of the whole internet quality. But if you guys are fucking with it, let me know. I got a couple shit in the works right now, so stay tuned. You guys will be entertained, so don't worry about it. All right, keep on tuning in. I got a lot of things in the work, man. So with that, let me take this dab real quick. Woo! So with that, guys, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks again. Whew. And we out.